What's going on, YouTube? Well, let's get the disclaimer out of the way first. The events portrayed and talked about in this video are completely fictitious and this video should be watched for entertainment purposes only. Now that we get that out of the way, I don't recall, in the 2+ years I've been involved in this, whatever you call it is on here on YouTube, I don't recall ever feeling that things were so volatile. I mean, just ready to. I believe that whatever happens, when it happens, is going to be so quick. It's going to be so sudden, and the people who haven't been paying attention, they're not going to even know what happened. But they're going to be in the dark. They will be in the dark. I mean, let's look at current affairs. By the way, for my regulars, welcome back. Thanks for hanging around. I'm not going to say anything new in this video, so it's just rambling stuff that you've heard me say a million times before. So if you want to bypass this video, that's cool. Have a good weekend. Now we got disclaimer number 2 over. Man, the stage is set. I mean, it's a stage fucking set or what? It's the stage set, my friends. Do you think the stage is set? Wow. We have this latest thing here. I don't really understand what's going on. I watched the story, but coming from CNN, U.S. combat troops ordered to, I believe they said, Central Africa to supposedly assist in hunting down somebody. I don't know. I'll put the clip below. I listened to the clip, but I didn't, I don't remember because I know that's just another made-up bullshit story. So troops to Central Africa. My geez, things are volatile, man. Things are just getting ready to. Hey, when it comes apart, all of the people who've been ignoring the warnings. You remember that people tried to tell you. I don't know why some of us can see it and some of us can't. And I don't know why those who can't would just rather make fun of the people who can. But then I guess that door swings both ways, because I don't really think much of the sheeple either. So, yin yang, I guess, goes around, comes around. As above, so below, and all that stuff. Operation Blackjack. Operation fucking Blackjack, baby. My goodness. Is the stage set perfectly for that completely fictitious storybook in the London Times? Knocking shit over. Wow. Iran, China, Syria. Is who's blamed for that mess? Yeah, of course, then Jericho, Iran, North Korea. All the while, it's the United States frickin' government the whole time. Al-Qaeda. New World Order, anyone? Yeah, that was good. Put the lotion back in the basket. Random thoughts on this Saturday morning. Sunday Eve. Phew, man. Dang. I feel something so weird, so weird, so weird. Don't light a match. That's all I'm going to say. Because the whole world's going to go kaboom. So, just more ramblings. There's talk of a possible extinction level event tomorrow, late evening, early morning, on Monday, early Monday morning. Talk that the elites, where are all the elites right now this weekend? I saw Smoke Joe Trainer's video about a possible E.L.E. type event for Monday morning. I don't know. I read some of the comments on that video. I mean, I much appreciate someone posting stuff like that. I really do appreciate it. But it's amazing to me that people use terms such as fear porn and fearmonger and all this. Things they've been saying for a long time. They don't agree, and I certainly didn't hear Andrew say anything was going to happen. But all these people that don't agree or think that it's fear-mongering, yet they can't stop watching it. Nah, they won't stop watching, man. Because they got to call people out for being fear-mongers. I guess it's their calling or something. I don't know. I feel like the past couple of years my calling has been to be a watchman, to keep an eye out for anything. What one person may perceive someone's calling to be, absolutely ridiculous, but to that person it means the world to them. I got involved in this YouTube thing for some reason or another. I don't know what it was that pushed my channel in the direction that it went, other than some sort of divine power. I don't know. You guys know how religious I am. Not the most religious person on the floor. That's alright. Doesn't mean that I don't believe in some sort of divine higher power. It just means I question anything I wasn't there to witness. So I guess you can consider me an agnostic, right? Or isn't that, what's the definition exactly of agnostic? Someone who, I don't know if it's someone who seeks proof, or I think it's better than, well, I think the true definition of agnostic is admitting that these are unknowns and they can't possibly be known because we're not supposed to know. So not Christian or atheist. It's I believe that there's something out there. I believe that there's some sort of maker. I believe there's some sort of God. Something's responsible for all this. That's about as religious as I am, though, because I simply don't know. And I'm comfortable with the fact that I'm never going to know, because I'm not supposed to know. So I guess that's agnosticism, or whatever the word is. Agnosticism? I don't know the word. Not the best when it comes to grammar and proper pronunciation and whatever. That's okay. So anyway, just rambling on. Some people say they want me to do more videos where I'm just rambling on, like they like sitting there for 10 or 20 minutes and just listening to me go on. And I don't know what else to say. So we have a possible extinction level event in the next 24 to 48 hours. Right on. Hey. If there is a God, I certainly wouldn't blame him if he cast the earth into the sun. Mankind is really fucked it up. We have really fucked it up, man. Everything's backwards, everything's upside down. The good guy is now the bad guy, and the bad guy, he just gets away with it just because, whatever. The system protects him. Doesn't protect the little people. It's not designed that way. Yeah. If you're, it's like George Carlin said, it's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club. So we become, the slaves. We become the engine that keeps the system going. And boy, don't you question the system. Don't you stand up and speak out. Don't you dare realize how badly the system is fucking you. No. Because the system will stomp you and lock you away forever. The system will either kill you or make sure you're locked away and you never speak to anyone again. That's the system. That's the system, man. Makes good people the enemy. Speaking on that note, my heart is with all of the protesters that are... I saw a rather graphic video. Well, not graphic, but kind of... I'll link that below, too, but I think it was it Denver? The crackdown on the Denver Occupy. I'd really wish that the people that are supposed to serve and protect, I'd really wish that they would see. If there is a God, I just hope that he puts the vision in the heads of the people who are charged with the safety of the country. I hope that, I pray, if there's a God, then I pray right now that these people who are charged in protecting the Constitution and who took an oath to protect and serve, uphold the Constitution, I just really hope that they find the right page, the people they think are the enemies, because they're being told these people are the enemies. I mean, there will be a new world order. The only question is, will it come by consent? How does that quote go? Will it come by consent? Or, I'm tired, I think you guys know the quote. Will it come by consent or conquest? I think that's the quote. I understand that some of the people who are working to enforce the New World Order, maybe they don't understand it, maybe they can't see it, maybe they think they're doing the right thing, maybe they think they're just doing their job. Well, at the same time, enforcing tyranny pains my heart to the point that I almost can't breathe, man. You are fighting the wrong enemy. God, I hope you see that. That's it. If there is a God, may He watch over and protect every one of us. May He protect the Watchmen. May He protect the Resistance. Death to the New World Order.